Hey yo, this is Dash, and today should be December 11th, if I've done my math and my calculations and my numbers are right. Anyway, today should be the 11th episode or the 11th installment in the Ask Dash 2023 video series. Hey yo, this is Dash, and this is December 2023. If you're unaware or don't know what's going on, I usually do a Ask Dash series for the month of December. So one video every single day for the month of December, you get to ask me your burning questions. As my gift to you, I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. So that being said, let's get to answering some questions. So I'm hoping that I can get through 3 questions in this video. Mike, BBQ 5.0 says, take 3 of your cookers. First one you keep, sell one, third give away. You know my cookers are like my children, right? You know my cookers are like my children. Each one of them, it holds a special place in my heart. They're near and dear to me. All right, if I had to keep one, if I'm going to take 3 smokers, okay, I'm going to take the 3 smokers that were built by Kirk, because there's 3 of them, and that just kind of makes it easy for me to say, all right, how can I arbitrarily pick 3 of my smokers? So these 3 smokers were built by the same person. So the first one that I'm going to keep Vicky. Vicky. Vicky has become my workhorse. Vicky has quickly become my workhorse as the size of my cooks gets a little smaller and the frequency of the cooks ramps up from time to time. I can usually get almost any and everything that I need taken care of inside of Vicky in one shot. So I'm going to keep Vicky. I would sell Bernadette. I would sell Bernadette. Me and Bernadette have not been on the same page for quite a while, and I would sell Bernadette. Just easy enough. And I would give away Bessie. You don't know, this is Bessie, and I had Bessie fired up. But reluctantly, I would give away Bessie, because Bessie, I've said it before. Bessie is the matriarch of all of the cookers that I have. For the most part, I mean, aside from the #1 drum, Bessie has honestly made me the most money, cooked the most food, and made lots of people happy. So I would give that one away reluctantly, very reluctantly, and I might revisit that because I don't know if I could give that smoker away. So let's. How about I give away? How about I give away the first smoker that I got? The first smoker was a little bullet smoker. I think I'll give that one away just for giggles, for grins, and we can kind of go from there. Next question comes from Mike, BBQ 5.0. He says, which team scares you most in the NFC? Whatever NFC team is opposing the Eagles, go Birds. It scares me most. I don't have a particular favorite, but any NFC team that is lining up opposite sides of the Eagles, go Birds, is going to be the team that scares me most, because I want the Eagles to win, go Birds, and the Eagles don't always win, go Birds. As we can see by our last loss, or I guess I'm not sure, by the time this video goes up, we might have had another game, but we lost to San Fran. We got shellacked. We got smacked by San Fran. But especially those teams, I think I'm gonna be worried about NFC teams in the playoffs or deep in the playoffs. And then here's another question. Last question says, Jimmy, do you remember a cook and said this was the best I ever made, and what was it? Jimmy, I think cooking salmon or cooking lamb were probably one of those things where I was just like, hot damn, this is fantastic. Every time I make lamb is not one of those things I make every day, So when I do make lamb, it is pretty fantastic, pretty phenomenal, and it is just one of those things where I'm like, wow, this is really good. If you ask my wife and my kids, they would probably say when I made porchetta, they really love the porchetta, and I haven't done a porchetta in a while. Maybe I'll go and get some pork belly and make a porchetta and kind of surprise them. But they really enjoy when I make porchetta. And also I won't say grown accustomed to, but they like it when I make bacon as well. I make a pepper bacon that has been a hit every single time I've made it, and they thoroughly enjoy it, and they covet it. They will go out and get other bacon before they cook the bacon that I've made. There's still some here, and I haven't made it in probably 6 or 8 months. So those are just some of the things that the cooks where I was like, wow. And it also comes a point where you start cooking different things, and that different thing is like, oh man, this thing was, wow, it was good, but it wasn't better than this thing because of this. And you kind of like start qualifying how good things were and why. So hopefully that answers your question, Jimmy. So Jimmy, Mike, and Mike, I didn't realize Mike asked 2 questions there. Thank you guys so very much, as always, for asking very good questions. Hopefully we can keep this ball rolling, or I can keep this ball rolling and answer more of your questions in a timely manner, just like today. So thank you guys again, as always, for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Feel free to leave your questions down below, and hopefully I can get to them and answer them before the month is up. Thanks again, as always, for watching. I'll see you next time.